What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Megan Thee Stallion, she is out here basically, confronting her ex-boyfriend, Pardison Fontaine, basically asking him why he's out here saying the things that he's saying and doing what the things that he's doing, basically, drawing attention to himself. And also, she's saying that he is on her and he just wants to add to it. And Pardison has been out here doing interviews with Lip Service and The Breakfast Club, and he has some things to say, and basically he keeps insinuating that he didn't cheat. Now he finally just admitted that he did cheat, and plus he's upset with Meg because he felt like she lied and she's trying to assassinate his character and destroy his career. So let's get into it.
I don't have anything bad to say about my ex. I genuinely don't. Like, if I'm not talking about you, why are you talking about me? You say I didn't cheat, so why you thought that bar was for you? And if it was evil, because God keep blessing me, I'm not doing nothing to y'all. So I would really appreciate if everybody would let me heal in peace, would let me move on, because I'm not talking about y'all. I don't have anything bad to say about none of you people. I would never, if we was ever cool and we fell out, the business safe with me, friend, because y'all can get online and try to talk about my dirt all y'all want to. Y'all don't want to know who's in the same room. Y'all don't want, y'all do want to know who's in the same room, but I would never air y'all out. I would never say nothing about nobody because that's our business. I don't got to get on here and make nobody feel bad to make myself feel better. So, with that being said, what the hell is you talking to me? That doesn't make sense. And I don't feel like I should have to explain myself, but I'm not that big of a person yet. God ain't finished with me. He's still working. And then one more thing before I go. I'm trying to move on from being shot the best I can. I still wake up in the middle of the night crying. People, especially people that I used to be cool with, they know how bad social media affect me. Everybody in my life knew how bad social media would make me cry. I would get online and see people say some terrible, oh my God, everybody hates me, it's over. So the people who attack me that I used to be cool with, they know exactly where to hit me, where it hurt, because they think that I'm still on that type time, like social media gonna hurt my feelings.
It's never something I want to speak on, never something I want to elaborate on. You've never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy, sad, and different, you know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits, so these are always uncomfortable for me. Anyway, like I said, I go out here to promote my music. Y'all never heard me speak ill about anybody to this point in time. I never intended to. I never did so. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, find me an interview where I say no. Not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. Nobody asked me nothing. Nobody asked nobody nothing, in fact. And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is just, that's not good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, especially the people that have been good to you. Everything I needed to talk about, I talked about on the song. Everything I need to say, I said it on the song. People want to know why. They want to know what happened. And when you paint things in ways that they didn't happen, you got to clear it up. You got. But with all that said, with all that being said, I wish happiness for everybody. I wish healing for everybody. I felt like I was well along my journey. I felt like I was well along in my journey. I had put a lot behind me. I had ate a lot as a man. You know what I'm saying? I just ate it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this was not one of those times I was gonna let it slide. Let somebody speak on me and let my story be told by somebody else. This wasn't one of those times I was gonna let it slide.
So right now, Megan is confused because she's feeling a certain type of way when it comes to Party, because she says in the song Cobra, where she said that she finds her man getting, some fellatio in her bed on that track, he felt like that was towards him. And he also said to Charlemagne that, he went trending after that song went out. And he was basically feeling like, it's not, he didn't do it. So Megan said, if you didn't do it, why are you responding? And Charlemagne asked Pardison the same question. He said, because I was trending, and people basically assumed that it was me, because when it comes to Party, he basically says that he knew that he did not do that in Megan's bedroom. That didn't even happen. But people are going to assume that when she says that in the song, that she's actually talking about him. Because, Charlemagne asked him, did you just think it was rap? And he was like, well, whether it was rap, whether she wasn't talking about, whether she said I didn't do it or no, people are going to assume I did it because I was trending. So basically, he took it as that she took a shot at him, even though he understood what she was saying in the song, because it's a concept, it's an interpretation that they had between one another about, finding a man getting, what's such and such in a bed, or whatever the case may be. So he knew that she wasn't saying that about him, but he's saying everybody else is saying that's how they interpreted it, basically saying that he cheated on her. And he said he's been losing interviews. People didn't want to be around him. People didn't want to associate their self with him, because he was once this positive guy talking about black music, black women, and uplifting. And now he's out there cheating on Megan while she's going through what she's going through and in her house, And so he's saying that he had to get out here, and basically he came out with his track, and his track is crazy. The things that he say about, Meg, the person, and hiding her hand, throwing rocks and hiding her hand, which she accused him of. He's also saying that she got habits and he was trying to help her. She got, problems. And also, I couldn't believe he said that she got lipo, like for real, she got lipo. And basically saying that she be fronting for the gram, that her body is perfect. Like, Meg said that she didn't need none of this. He just wanted to add on to the misery that's out there on the social media streets that be coming from Meg and the people that don't rock with her or question what she says and what she does. And Party basically goes in on Megan. Some of the lyrics are, after watching people drag your name and talk about you in unfavorable ways in order to get attention, clicks, I never thought you would do something like that to me. Oh, I did not. Oh, I would like to apologize for no longer keeping up with your lies or supporting your habits to tell half truths. I hope the message reaches you. Hope you get the help you need. Look, you talk ish about this person, that person, all types of stuff. He's talking about people that they know intimately, like what's going on. As he said, then he also states, you talk ish like you Keisha, then cried like Karen. Things that you are doing is sadistic. Spending 4 hours doing glam, not a blemish, but your foundation is off. You need to fix it, clean up your spirit and not just your image. I thought that what you was doing with your downtime, when the snake sheds its skin, it only changes on the outside. You got emotional hurdles, man. The work you need is internal. When it's a whole mess. That diss track that he did to Megan, was like off the chain. And basically people are saying when it comes to Party, like it was only one line, but he said that one line meant everything. That one line, his whole big thing is, Megan said that she didn't sleep with Tory Lanez, especially when she was, did her interview, and then she came back and she said she did sleep with Tory Lanez when they had the court case. So also Party was asked about his music. How come he hasn't put out music? Did he get too comfortable, or what is the case been? Because he hasn't really put out music. And Party says he got too comfortable. He made so much money and he was just living good, and plus he was having, situations with record labels. He was having situation with deals. He was having situation with music and things of that nature. And also he mentioned that it's hard for him to make music because he doesn't know if he's politically correct or not. Is he hurting somebody? Because it was also brought up in the interview with him about why did you put a line in a song talking about you look up to Andrew Tate or something of that nature. And why would you do that? Because Charlamagne basically says on social media, if you say Andrew Tate or you follow him or you listen to him, women would tell you to stay away from, that man because he follows Andrew Tate. And then the lady at the Breakfast Club, she also said, well, when you Google his name, trafficking comes up. And so this is when Party was like, this is why I don't want to make music and things of that nature. And also he was asked by Charlamagne, why would you put this information out there about her in the song? Because Charlamagne felt like the diss track that Party put out against Megan was almost as good as either, the way that he trashed her in the song. And he said, from that she gets traumatized and it bothers her with social media and the traumatizing things that she been through, why would you throw that out there in the street? And he said, because you got to be honest, and I would have never said nothing if she didn't say nothing and she didn't clear it up. So therefore, he would ham. It was his opportunity. He didn't know what was the right time to release music, and I guess this was the right time because Megan made an accusation about a boyfriend cheating, getting something done in the bedroom, and they both knew what that meant, but he didn't actually do it in reality. So that's a whole situation. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. It's crazy.